You are starting your business or you have started in the last couple of years and you want to still have a professional looking brand, but you still are not able to invest in a professional designer. I got you. At the end of the series, you will be able to create your own professional looking branding without breaking the bank. It will not be the same high quality that you would get by hiring a professional designer. You will not end up with a unique logo, but until you are ready to elevate your business and you are ready to invest that kind of money to working with a professional, you can still have a professional looking brand. In this video, we're going to talk about how to choose your brand's colors. And if you haven't watched the previous two videos in the series, this is part 3. Part 1 was your brand's personality and your brand's tone of voice. I'm gonna put it up here because that's the first one that you should watch. The second part of the series was how to choose the brand's fonts for your logo and also for everything else. I have seen so many brands out there not paying enough attention to the brand's colors, and it really is crucial to choose the right colors for your business, your product or service, and also your target audience, and to also use them consistently. So let's start talking about why the brand's colors are important. The colors that we choose, they're not just to make our brand pretty. They also convey all sorts of feelings. They support our values and they speak to our target audience. So let's make sure that your colors say exactly what you want them to say to your target audience. The first step is to start with your brand's personality. I'm talking about the brand's personality on part 1 of the series, so pause the video if you haven't watched it, go to the brand's personality video, watch that, write down your notes, figure out your brand's personality, and then come back to this video to choose the correct colors. So let's talk about color psychology. I'm not going to go into deep, but I am just going to mention a few traits for each of the basic color families so that you have an idea and you can always research a bit more depending on your business. So for example, the color blue equals trust, calm, and professionalism. You can think of businesses that use blue successfully, for example, doctors or banks and tech companies as well. Then we have the color red. Think of companies like Coca-Cola or fast food chains that are using a lot of red. Red equals energy, passion, fast pace, also love and urgency. The color yellow is all about youth, freshness, optimism, friendliness, and creativity. You can think of kids brands or sunscreen and some other skincare products. More casual branding. Then we have green, which is all about growth, nature, organic, and health. So you will see it on eco-friendly brands and healthcare once again. Then we have purple, which is a lot to do with luxury and imagination and also spirituality. You will see it a lot on yoga studios, beauty, and even premium services. And of course we have black and gray, different shades, which is all about sophistication, simplicity, seriousness, and also timeless. And lastly, we have pinks or pastel colors that are soft, cute, sweet, playful, youthful, and sometimes convey the more feminine kind of look and feel. Now, of course, all of these colors have so many different shades that you can pick, and there are colors in between, and colors are endless. So if you research maybe your competitors to see what they are using, you just need to make sure that you have colors that speak about your brand to your target audience. Make sure that you keep it practical and you don't choose more than maybe 2 or 3 main colors. Again, there are exceptions, and when you work with a professional designer, they might suggest more colors or even less colors. The process that we are following in this series, which is you creating your branding from scratch, I would say 2 to 3 colors. Make sure that you have 1 or 2 primary colors that they complement each other, and also one that is more of an accent color, maybe to add contrast or to connect the other 2 colors. Something to keep in mind when you're choosing your colors is to make sure that at least the 2 colors together, if not all of the colors in different combinations, they have enough contrast. There are so many websites online that you can check the contrast for free. That also works in general for legibility, but also for color blindness and accessibility in general. So please make sure that you test your colors in one of those websites. I will put links down below so you can use them. Make sure that always the contrast between the colors that you will be using for your brand colors are at least 4, if not 4.5 in contrast. I hope you found this useful. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Make sure to go back and watch or re-watch the other 2 videos of the series so that you have all of the tools to create your brand identity. And the next video will be all about creating your logo. So make sure you subscribe, press the notification bell, and you come back for the next video.